Hello humans, and welcome to another episode of Gen X Gamer. This is a response video to Hikikomori Media. You know, he just put out a video where he put out his frustrations about being a YouTube channel, a dedicated creator. Let me tell you guys, this is old school YouTube. This is YouTube with research. This is well-produced videos. It's a good channel, man. You guys should go check it out. But this gentleman right here was expressing his frustrations about putting in all the work, having done hundreds of hours of research to put his videos on, and then have other people just come and scoop it and not even, credit him, or in some instances they'll contact him, give him very little credit, and then these people that are much larger creators than him telling him how to push videos out, or trying to give him some advice, and he takes this advice as being condescending, right? That's his perception, right? And let me say this: nothing I'm going to say is personal, right? But sometimes the mistakes that we make, they're as human beings, right? So this channel has a marketing problem, because if you're making great content and people are not seeing it for whatever reason, right, for whatever the reason is, then you have a marketing problem, because people are not seeing your stuff, and it's good stuff, right? They're good videos. But this is a person who has a channel and has business expectations of the channel. Again, what I'm going to tell you is not personal. This is regarding your business. And the biggest mistake this channel is making, according to what I see, is that he has business expectations out of a hobby channel. Now, is this a business or is this a hobby? You have to decide. This channel right here is a hobby channel, right? I don't have any business expectations out of this channel whatsoever. So I don't care if YouTube pushes out the videos, they don't push the videos. This video you might see, maybe I only get 50 viewers. Who knows? Right? Who knows? But the perception versus perspective problem is what you see here in his frustrations. And if we look at your channel as a business, your business is not performing well. It's not performing to your expectations. And you have to treat your channel as a business. The market speaks, right? When you have somebody that gets more views than you, right, and they tell you, this is why I get more views, your perception might be that they're being condescending to you because you put all this work into your content, and it's good quality content. There's no arguing about that. The problem is that your expectation is that your good quality content needs to be seen by as many people as possible. And when somebody that's getting more views than you is telling you what to do, you're not taking it in the way that you should be as a business. You're taking it personally. That's a problem. Your business is not going to grow, right? And since your business wasn't set up like a regular business, from what I can tell, right? Because a regular business, again, guys, let's go back to the business plan. What is the first thing you do? Market research. Well, if you want to get a lot more viewers, should the name of your channel be what it is? It doesn't roll off the tongue, right? Let's just say that, and I saw that you have a suggestion on that should the channel name be changed? Of course it should. It doesn't roll off the tongue. People like me are going to find it, that are interested in this, in Japanese culture. That's how I found your videos, right? But if you want a broader audience, then you need a different name. And then you also have to do the market research on who your audience is and what type of videos you have, right? For example, your audience comes from old school YouTube, right? People that used to watch it back in the 2012s, 2013s, 2016s, whatever it was. And now those people have grown. Now those people have kids. right? Now those people have jobs. Maybe they were in college when they found you, and now they have jobs and they have all these other responsibilities. Well, guess what? They don't have half an hour to give you anymore. They don't. What is the market telling you? The market is telling you that short form videos attract more attention, right? That's why these creators take your stuff and chop it up. They take your stuff, create a new video with all the information, with all the research you did, and they chop it up and, you know, get more views than you. How is that? Because they're reacting to the market and you're not. If anything, it should be you doing this, not them, right? So it should be you that you have the long form video, right? Then you can chop it up into 3 10-minute sections, for example. So because I don't have half an hour to give you, but I do have 10 minutes, you know, during the morning. Maybe I'll watch the first part today. If I like it, I'll watch the second part tomorrow. Maybe I'll put it, you know, after work, whenever, right? And from those parts, you have to take the best parts and make the short form videos, the shorts as they call them, to advertise that content. So, you know, if people want to follow your channel and you get more views on that, that will be a form of advertising. You need to do those things on the constant as a business would do them. The business model that you have no longer works on YouTube, unfortunately. There's a lot of us that prefer that type of content, right? That we're from the old school YouTube. But that's not the masses anymore. The masses are reacting to what they're reacting to, and a business has to adapt to their customers. The customers don't adapt to the business. That's not the way it works. So if your customers are telling you, hey, we don't like this form video, you just can't blame YouTube, because 20 people did show up, right? In order, 20,000 people showed up to sign up for your channel. If you're not getting those 20,000 on the regular, and that's your expectation as a business, right? Then you need to do something different. You have to stop blaming everybody else, right? It's not the creators, not, you know, imitation is the greatest form of flattery, as they say, right? So that you have good content is not the question. The question is how you're marketing it. Again and again and again, you can't be an expert in your own failure. You can't. There's things that we know, there's things we don't know, there's things that we're good at and things that we're not good at, right? And it seems to me that these channels, however you feel about them personally, okay, even if their content is crap, the one thing that they do better than your channel is marketing. Now, if you want to keep on having business expectations from your hobby channel, then you have to turn your channel into a business. Start, you know, don't look at everybody else. Don't look at who copies you. Don't look at who does your content. If you do it better than anybody else, people will flock to you. But you have to do it in the manner that the public is expecting. You have to do it in the manner, in a way that the customer, the average customer of yours, because whether you realize it or not, these are not viewers, they're your customers. You are having business expectations. What you want is for as many people as possible to watch your videos. Well, if that's your expectation, you got to put in the work, son. And you already do, right? You already do the research part of it. So the product is there, the marketing is not. And stop looking at everybody else, what they did, forget about being jaded and all that stuff. If you want to, you know, keep on going, you have to stay positive. There's people out there, such as myself, that know you're doing a lot of great work. But yes, in this new world, YouTube is not going to notify them if you don't make short-term content, right? There's other avenues, right, that people can reach you. You can do marketing with Twitter, with, you know, whatever it is that these other companies do. Because not all the advice they're giving you is bad. If they take your product If they take the same thing that you made, regurgitate it, and more people watch it than your content, it means that they have better marketing. And that's the skill that you're missing. Anyway, I think you have a great channel. Take this as positive, criticism. I hope you do. If you guys have never checked out this channel, go check it out. But, I do miss those old days of YouTube. I really do. Right? Back when I first started watching YouTube, and you had these YouTubers make long form content, and you sit there and watch it, it's about retro YouTube, video games, what have you. And that's gone now, right? All we have is live streaming and React content and all this other stuff. And I do prefer the old stuff, right? And it's still out there. It's just harder to market because that's not what people are looking for nowadays. All right, humans, I will catch you on the next one. Take care.